the small forward position, number 0, Jackie Young. At point, number 12, Chelsea Gray. Starting number 10, Kelsey Plum. Starting at center, number 3, Candace Parker. Starting at the other forward position, number 22, Asia Wilson. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Las Vegas Aces.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the Las Vegas Aces. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. And guys, we should be in for a fun one here with this meeting between two premier offenses.
I'll tell you who it's not going to be fun for, the defenses. They're going to have their hands full trying to deal with all this firepower.
It's going to be interesting to see which side can provide the most resistance to
Never see it again.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You can't question Parker's effort level on the glass. She loves beating opponents to the ball.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Nurse outside. Pass to Magbegor. Puts up a 3. The shot by Nurse, no good. And it's the Aces with the ball to the inside. And that puts them in the lead. Let's get another look at the drive we just saw. You can see the determination.
Nice take, staying aggressive.
Gray defending. Now here's Magbegor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Clock at 6. Unloads. And again, it's the Storm missing. Fast break, Las Vegas. Good.
If someone is open, Plum will find them. She's got phenomenal court vision.
Seattle trailing here. Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Since moving to Sin City in 2018, the Aces have transformed themselves into one of the WNBA's premier destinations. Great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Now here's Plum. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Down low. Here's Wilson. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And this is her first trip to the line tonight.
The Aces played their first in Las Vegas back in 2018. Their first ever draft pick, Asia Wilson, and she's been the face of the franchise since.
Now here's Nurse. Outside Lloyd. Back to Nurse. They need this. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd. And as an OG member of the Aces, Asia Wilson is the cornerstone of that franchise.
From the moment she stepped foot in Southern Nevada, Wilson has shouldered the load as the go-to player for the Aces. I mean, just look at her 20
game of Mercedes Russell. It still works in the modern WNBA.
Well, the pure 5, the pure center, it's effective when it's someone like Russell, a great finisher. Mercedes was second in true shooting percentage back in 2021. Doesn't waste her chances around the rim.
Now here's Turner. Looking for her first basket still in this one. side. Here's Garantes. Jackie Young the rebound. Here's Las Vegas. 11-point game. Back to Wilson. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Aces on top. They lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
Defense paying dividends for them through one.
Coach has to be happy about their effort on that end. Just a lot of hustle. Themselves trailing here.
Oh, there are a few franchises you can mention when you're talking about the best in the league. And Seattle certainly is in the conversation. And when you talk about on-court success, no team has more championships.
Outside Lloyd. Melbourne. She's guarded by Wilson. And stolen by Asia Wilson. A one-on-one situation. Offensive rebound. Here's Parker. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Talking about the Storm, we know Seattle has the banners, but it's about more than that.
Certainly, Blake. Seattle also has one of the best fan bases in the league. But then they also do great work in the community. They have a fantastic ownership group. They are a model organization for the rest of the WNBA.
Now here's Parker. 14 points for her. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Putting on a clinic. You see, once Parker sees the ball go through the hoop, she can catch fire quickly, as she certainly has today.
Seattle calls timeout.
If you want to check out some incredible dimes, just...
The Aces with another miss. And it's the Storm with the ball. And she drops in the layup off glass.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the bucket just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
Now here's Plum. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Young shot's good.
Well, over the years, when you look at the three-point numbers for Young, they've been improving. Just shows you how much work Jackie puts into her game.
Here's Nurse. She has 5.
Not pretty. You gotta just shake off a miss like that.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Had to fight her way through traffic and just couldn't do it.
Outside Plum. The 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the
2
court.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Magbagor. It's good. She scores. That's her first basket after missing her first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. Here's Plum. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Now Young. Not gonna go that time. And the first half now in the books. The Aces on top. They lead by 14. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. What can you say? Parker, just an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, double-double already. I mean, this sort of energy, it really just energizes your whole team.
Yeah, this has been so much fun to watch. The way she's impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Hey, it's going to be hard to slow her down. 2018 pick is a player that you can really build a team around, and Las Vegas has done exactly that.
Soft touch off the glass.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
I like that determination, trying to do everything to keep this game within reach.
On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. She's guarded by Plum. Magdagor. And she lays it straight in. First, left side. Pass to Turner. Back to Nurse. Let's go with a three. And the Storm miss again.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Now here's Nurse. She has 5. Turner with the ball. Beyond the arc. And a shot by Nurse, no good.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her.
Now here's Young. Tight defense on her. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
Well, at the games in Tokyo, Jackie Young represented the United States in 3-on-3 basketball, which was the first 3-on-3 competition at the games.
And Jackie Young taking home gold. Good work defensively by Candace Parker. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Aces on top, up by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah,
it has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of them.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's Plum. Out to Gray. From deep. That drops and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
Always seems to be in the right position. Gray's patience and experience make her the bright player she is.
Pass to Lloyd. Nurse. And a growing trend amongst current WNBA players being on TV analyzing college and NBA games. Here's Plum. He's covered closely. Oops, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Storm with possession. It's a 14-point game. A baseline J, and she hits the jump shot.
Assistant, Jewel Lloyd.
And here's Plum. Gray outside. Makes it off the glass.
With the solid and terrific body control, Gray is comfortable operating down low.
Tipped away. And now the Aces on the break. Finish pushed off the break.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Outside Lloyd. Well, Tim, lots of recently retired WNBA players have gone from 13. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, their offense is kicking the gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. But too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
And count it. The shot is good, and she'll go to the line.
You foul Asia Wilson, you better really foul her. With her strength, she can burn you if you let her get that shot off.
A unanimous winner of...
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort. It felt like once they had the significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
And that's a wrap, everyone.